Alright, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory. It goes to YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bracket thumb to the whole select. Shalom, Shalom. Today is going to be a video entitled, You Gotta Believe in Your Own Salvation. Believe in your own salvation, because I posted a clip from the elders in Connecticut. Elder Manatazat, he was saying some good words through the spirit last Saturday. If y'all brothers ain't check it out, I definitely would do so. But he basically ended up saying, you can't be in this thing for other men. You can't be in this thing to please others, and you can't be in this thing for images or for gimmicks. Because you have to be in the truth and be active in the truth and push forward the truth, because you believe that's what it is. Because you believe, slack it, just trying to get my camera right. Because you believe YAHAWASHI, gifted you with the gift of faith. And if you had that, you had the, you might have the spirit to teach. But I want to get this quick one before I got a couple lined up. This ain't nothing too deep of a lesson, but it is a lesson in itself. Yes, this is Psalms. This is Psalms chapter 116, verses 6. It says, "The Lord YAHAWASHI preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and he helped me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. For thou hast delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I believe, therefore I have spoken. I was greatly afflicted." And the point that I wanted to make is King David said, "I believe, therefore I have spoken," man. You see, because you can't come into the truth with nefarious reasons. You can come into the truth for to try to exploit the body. But a majority, no, I shouldn't say majority, but the elect, they're gonna come into the truth because they believe the words that have been spoken. They believe the testimony of YAHAWASHI, and they didn't get offended with the prophets. You see what I'm saying? They didn't get offended with the way the word of the Lord was preached. They didn't get offended of how the word of the Lord was preached, man. But it says, "I believe, therefore I have spoken," and was greatly afflicted. So, once you had that period of time, where you might hang out on the comment boards and post, then you might go out to the camp. You start coming out to the camp. Eventually, you cross over. Now you're doing videos. Now you joining brothers and doing sit downs. You see, and it's all it's a beautiful thing to be around the body and to be participating with the body. But the body itself is not going to save us, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody has GMS on their YouTube page does not guarantee a ticket on a chariot, man. Because as we say, GMS, that's just a title to separate the doctrines, man. At the end of the day, the Lord has to try our reins. The Lord has to look down upon our works and see them as worthy, man. You see what I'm saying? Nobody else can do that for you. Nobody else can speak to YAHAWASHI like, hey, that brother need to get beamed up. No, man. So it's up to Yahweh who gets beamed up. You see what I'm saying? And the way that we make ourselves look more worthy is obviously the scripture that we quote all the time: "Give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fail." You see what I'm saying? But there's times in this walk where you're gonna feel like you beating a dead horse. Now not so much, because hey, this is the year of YAHAWASHI turning up. But beforehand, man, you know, thinking back 2017, 2018, man, you telling people about mass calamities, you telling people about Jacob's trouble. They don't believe a lick of that, man. You see what I'm saying? But the scriptures say you don't let the incredulity of these people trouble you, man. And Satan is going to use that. Satan is going to try to plant incredulity in your heart. You know, whether it may be going into the nuclear destructions, whether it may be going into the chariots, whether it going into Isaiah 4:1. You know, that's a stumbling block for some Israelites. Isaiah 4:1. They can't get down with that, man. But you see, we got to eat this whole roll, as the scriptures say. You know, we got to eat this whole roll and digest it and believe in it, man. Believe in it, man. Because outside of this, there's nothing. There's nothing outside of this. But this is Philippians chapter 2. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. It said, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling," man. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Now, you know, if you in fear of YAHAWASHI, you're gonna do what's ever in your power to please that power, man. You know, not only on camp days, but on your own personal time, man. You know, right now it's shit fucking 9:30. You know, now is, you know, a good time if you wanna, you know, find you a woman or something. This when you do it. Real shit, man. Either that or you know, little happy hour or something. But you know, what are we doing? We doing videos, man. We dedicating, you know, our attention and our focus to YAHAWASHI, man. And that's true fear. That is true fear, man. Because the Lord, you know, as the scriptures say, he could raise up stones to be children of Abraham, man, which means that we all could be replaced. And, you know, speaking honestly, there's nothing that we can do in this mortal life to even repay the tab that we have with YAHAWASHI, man. You know, whether in this life or a past life, brothers been adulterers, brothers been thieves, brothers been murderers, brothers probably blasphemed. You know, whatever your offense is, you know, like I said, in this life or the past life, we gotta make amends for that, man. You know, we don't want to be like these niggas and not hold ourselves accountable for the things that we go through, man. So it's obviously about pushing the truth, you know, and getting, you know, these prophecies out there. But at the end of the day, we trying to save our souls, man. We trying to make sure we right, man. You know, and that's one thing. You know, the head brother out here, he told us, man. He said at some point you got to be selfish when it comes to your salvation, man. You got to be selfish. Means that you got to want it for yourself before you want it for anybody else, man. As much as we love the brothers, as much as we love the Akim, man. You know, as much as we love the body, man, we got to make sure our spirits are prepared as an individual. You see? And some men take this preparation time for granted. You know, some men when it's saying Revelation, when the four seals are loosed and the winds come upon the planet Earth, man, some men are not going to stand. Simple and plain. Philippians 2 verse 12, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, for it is the Most High which worketh in you both to will and to do his good pleasure," man. And that's the reason we on the earth. We are of, you know, YAHAWASHI gifted us with this life, you know, to do the will and his good pleasure, man. Whether you believe that or not, you know, because we not on this earth to be fucking as many quiches as you want. You know, we not on this earth to be money getters. You not You're not put on this earth. I mean, obviously we in a death camp, but we not on this earth to be fucking working, man. You know, we just do whatever jobs that we have to cover our daily bills. But the word of the Lord is, you know, is our life and priority, man. The word of the Lord is your life and priority. And you know, for some men, they not gonna be able to understand that. Some men come into the truth not knowing what it really means to dedicate your life to Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI, man. They don't. They just think it's turning on a screen recorder 3 times a week and heading out to camp and that shit. No, man. No. Definitely not it, man. It's a lot of pain that comes with this. It's a lot of struggles, a lot of stress. It's a lot of loneliness you experience in this truth, man. You know, and it's not to you know, to put fear, or it's not to you know, complain about the condition of the battle. It's just about being honest with what we involved in, man. See what I'm saying? It says Philippians 2 verse 13, for it is the Most High which worketh in you both to will and to do his good pleasure. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, man. And you gotta believe in that. You gotta believe that you are a light shining in this world, man. You know, and you know, one thing that, you know, we shouldn't hesitate to do, and you know, speaking for myself, you know, is to shine that light, man. Cause a lot of time when I be in Clark Kent mode, I be in deep Clark Kent mode, man. You know, cause but it's all in balance. You know, cause you ain't gotta tell everybody you come across the truth, but sometimes you may be able to plant a seed. You know, you may be able to plant a seed in somebody's mind in the world, or plant a seed in you know, somebody you run across, man. But see, that comes with confidence in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe that first you doing the things that is requiring, or that makes you eligible, you know, that makes you a good candidate for salvation. But you also gotta believe that, you know, you a beacon. You know, you gotta believe that you stand out and you have a purpose, and you had the keys, you had the answers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, I wouldn't say a lot of times, but sometimes in this truth, you know, even having the truth, you feel lost, man. And we should never feel like that. You know, that's the world that puts that demon on you, man. That, you know, that you talking about, the demon of you don't know what to do, or the demon of I don't know if this is really my lot. You know, or the demon of I don't know if I, you know, have what it takes to be a prophet, to be a man of the Lord. That's a demon. You see what I'm saying? But the more active you are in the ministry, the more confident and comfortable you become in that lot, man. If you win this thing for the wrong reasons, you're not gonna grow past that level. If you win this thing for the wrong reasons, you're gonna stay where you came in at, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about belief. First and foremost, believing in Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI. But you gotta believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe that you got a chance of making it, man. Don't condemn yourself in your mind. Don't half-ass this truth. You know, don't half-ass no videos. Don't half-ass, you know, your time at camp. You know, take everything like it's your last one, man. What it say? You know, you gotta worship the Lord with your heart, mind, and soul, man. This thing is real. But it says Colossians 3 verse 12. It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. You see? Let's deal with that, man. Put on therefore as the elect, man. Cause we can't for sure say, oh I'm the elect. I know which prophet I was in the ancient world. No, we can't say that. But we can call ourselves the hopeful elect. And as Apostle Hart say, we do what the elect would be doing, which is pushing the word, which is watching for prophecies, which is staying unspotted from this wicked ass world, man. And you gotta believe, once again, you gotta believe that you're doing the right thing, man. Don't just think you just cutting on a screen recorder because it's a order in the camp. I'm just doing this to keep my camp leader off my back, man. Going to the last video I did, man. You gotta believe them spiritual shekels is there. You gotta believe that bank account is up there, man. You gotta believe that you filthy fucking rich in the spirit, man. Filthy fucking rich, man. But it says, put on therefore as the elect, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. Those are things that don't exist in this world, man. Especially humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering, man. Because we don't go out, when we go out to the bar, grabbing our dicks, talking about we the man of the Lord. Oh yeah, I'm a man of the Lord, bitch. Give me a drink. I'm a man of the Lord, bitch. I ain't paying for that. We don't do that. We still maintain our Clark Kent. We still maintain our humbleness about ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? It's never been brothers that I've met, through my journey in this truth, where they may act one way on camera and then then act a different way off camera. No, man. That's the same man. That's the same humble man. You see? Colossians 3 verse 13, it says, forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even Slacky. It said, any have a quarrel against, even as Hamash Slacky. I was reading the text. It says, forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do ye. And above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness, man. You see, and that charity is what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? More specifically, to the charity, to the brothers and sisters just now learning, man. The apostles, they being charitable by still going out to the highways and byways, man, after all these 30 years. We on a low level, hey, we being charitable by pushing out these lessons, by going to the camp, you know what I'm saying, and being that light that shines in the world, man. Because why? Because we didn't learn selfishness from our elders, man. We didn't learn how to be niggas with Bibles in our hands from our elders, man. We learned how to sacrifice for one another. We learned how to bear each other's burdens. We learned how to put our feelings to the side for the benefit of the group, man. But it says, Colossians 3 verse 15, and let the peace of the Most High rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. Let the word of the Most High, or let the word of Hamashiach dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing grace with your hearts to the Lord, man. But if your heart is not in it, how are you going to admonish another man's heart? How are you going to edify another man in his walk if you don't believe in what you're doing? If you half-assing what you're doing, if you not being fervent and like I said, being on fire for what you believe in, regardless of what other men believe in, man. Because at the end of the day, you gotta know YAHAWASHI is real. You gotta know these chariots is coming. You gotta know these missiles is about to drop, and you gotta believe that personally, man. I know this ain't a long lesson, but I'm gonna just wrap it up on here. Just say Yep, this is Revelation chapter 3. Well, yeah, let's go to Revelation 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So, you kept the words of the prophecies. You kept your belief. You kept your faith. You kept your customs, man. You kept doing Day of Atonement. You kept doing Shabbat. You kept doing the Passover, man. So if you keep the words of this patience, the Most High will also keep you from the hour of temptation. And hey, even that, you gotta believe that there's such thing as an hour of temptation. You gotta believe that the charagma is real, that the charagma is coming soon, man. Nobody is gonna twist your arm and say, oh, bro, you need to admit that the rice grain is the charagma. No, man, you gotta believe that on your own, man. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown, man. No man, no man, no man take thy crown, man. No man take thy crown. It says, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down from heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. He that have it here, let him hear, man. You know? So what YAHAWASHI was saying in that Revelation 3, because obviously scripture say faith is a gift, man. But you have to do what it takes to hold on to that. You gotta maintain your faith, man. Just like a fucking car, man. If you don't get no fucking oil change, you don't ever change your tires, you don't ever put gas in your car, you don't ever put wiper fluid, you don't ever do what it takes to maintain the car gonna fucking break down, man. So you gotta believe that, once again, you gotta believe that you doing this thing for the right reason. You gotta believe that YAHAWASHI is seeing your works and hopefully sees it as acceptable, man. Cause nobody's gonna do it for you. A lot of these guys in these other camps, they just play in the background. As Apostle Har mentioned, Sakari, they be 150-man camp. Don't nobody split up or nothing. Just you got the main speaker with the speaker, and all the other niggas in the background just sitting there chilling, man. You see what I'm saying? But that ain't how it's supposed to be, man. But I'm gonna leave it off on that. Well, Lord willing, this edifying. All praise, honor, and glory. It goes Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the elders of great millstone. Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bracket thumb, toe, flex, shalom.